But
bless
yeah,
you, homie.
Yeah,
bless you on that.
The chat room feeling that one, man. They feel
Yeah, for real, man, for real. Can I ask you another question about Straight Outta Compton? Animal, what were some of the misconceptions, or what were some of the things that you saw in Straight Outta Compton where you were like, that did not happen, that didn't happen that way? Come on.
You know, like, see, that's what got me. Like I said, got me. You know, I do talk on Remnant Nation TV. The name of my talk show is Animalistic Pastime, the home of the sick, telling you about the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's
okay.
I'm getting ready to drop, man. So when I saw that part where they beat Eazy E up in the studio, that did it for me. That right there fucked me up, man. You know, they beat Eazy E up and stuff, you know. People calling my niece, I didn't know your uncle was a bitch. They beat up Eazy and they didn't do nothing about it. I was like, man, that my niece called me. I was like, girl, that shit ain't never happened. It'd have been dead motherfuckers everywhere. Do you think Mike Klein would let somebody beat Eazy E up like that? And that's just it, man. Hell no, man. And it'd have been dead motherfuckers everywhere that it did that to East, man. And I got a phone call about 7 o'clock in the morning to come to Ruthless after this shit happened. It was telling me something happened. We got to get to Ruthless. So I got in my car and took off to Ruthless. They had a press conference set up. And, you know, ain't nobody got no tape of this shit, but it actually happened. There was a press conference that morning, man, that Eazy E was having about what SUGE him had did to him in the studio. And it was like, did he beat you up? Did he punch you? He say, no, they just shoved me a little bit, trying to get me to sign my name on the contract. And he said, I signed Mickey Mouse on all that shit with my left hand, man. And then Eazy told Jerry Heller, man, I think I'm gonna have to kill this nigga, man. He said, what? He said, no, I'm talking about I got to really kill this nigga, man. Because he done went too far and shit, man, you know, like that. And so Jerry Heller was like, damn, man, I don't know, man. We have to see what Mike Klein say. So Mike Klein was like, look, man, you don't want a motherfucker on your label that's not going to give you his best work. He's just going to give you bullshit because he don't want to be here. So you might as well let him go, and I'm show you how to get paid off of him. And so Mike Klein did that funny paperwork shit, man, and every time Dr. Dre got paid, Eazy E got paid, man. Well,
Dre Day meant Eazy's payday.
I'm gonna tell you this story right here. I think I can tell you this one here and get away with it.
Go for it. Go for it.
It's how the shit all went down, man. Okay, I'm at Ruthless with Jerry Heller. He get a phone call from Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre said he ain't got no money for Christmas, man. He want to have a good time for Christmas for all his family stuff. And so Jerry told Mike, Mike's okay, Animal, take him over there and give us, I don't remember if it was 30,000 or 50,000. I don't remember which one it was. I'll be lying if I said which one it was. But it was either 30,000 or 50,000. And Jerry Heller got the check, and I took it over to Jerry Heller's house over in Calabasas. And then we met Dr. Dre over there with one of his cousins. She was a girl. Dr. Dre took the check from Jerry, and they shook hands. And then Dr. Dre told Jerry that he would be to work on the 3rd of January, so that's when we all had to come back to work after Christmas. No problem. So the 3rd came, no Dr. Dre. The 4th came, no Dr. Dre. The 5th came, no Dr. Dre. So Eazy E started calling around like, where you at, man? I thought you were supposed to come to work. Dr. Dre was like, man, I'm having trouble with my contract. And he was like, how can we work it out? He said, why don't you come by the studio tonight between 3 and 6 and let's work it out. So Eazy said, okay. You know, like, Mike Klein always getting on Eazy about going places by himself, but Eazy was like a nigga that wasn't scared of shit, man. He just rolled by himself and shit, man. So Eazy rolled over to the studio to look for Dr. Dre. When he got there, Dr. Dre wasn't there. It was SUGE and his goons there. And that hurt. That shit hurt Eazy real bad. He said, man, these niggas could have killed me, and Dr. Dre set me up. Man.
Wow.
And you know, he said, like, why would Dr. Dre do that to me, man? We brothers, we came from the same bullshit, man. And them niggas could kill me, and all because he had me come over to the studio, man. But believe it or not, later on in life, Eazy E forgave that nigga for that shit. That's the fact, nigga. He was. He forgave Dr. Dre with that shit. And they actually was talking about doing another N.W.A. album together, but it had to be with no Jerry, you know, like that. But, and then after that, man, things just changed between Eazy and Dr. Dre when he set him up like that, man. That was kind of
that's deep.
But, you know, yeah, man, that's a true story, man. Yeah.
That comes from Animal, Eazy's personal bodyguard. We're live with Lonzo and Dusty, and our guest today is my man Animal, Eazy E's personal bodyguard. For how long did you work for Eazy, Doc?
I worked with Eazy from 91 to 95. He died, man. I would still be with that nigga now if he's still living, man. He's just a guy you just like to work for and be around, man. Plenty weed to smoke, whatever party, man, you know. And every
Matt Trees, I see you, baby.
Every time we go out of town, man, he just set it up for everybody. 5-star hotels and shit, you know. And then sometimes you might have to be in the hallway, man, because he'll have a girl in his room, a girl in your room. He just hit this room for a while, then he'll go hit this room for a while. Like, damn, man, what you on, man? He was the first guy with a 12-ounce can of ginseng. I ain't even know what he named like that. He had a 12-ounce can of ginseng, man. I was like, damn, he was drinking that shit like this, man. He had kicking it out and girls. I was like, all right. But yeah, he's real fun to work with, man.
That's good to hear, Doc. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you reconfirmed people, because people thought because he had a gangster image, he was always like that. He was a fun dude to hang out with. Period. He was a funny dude.
Always,
go ahead.
Yeah, man. Always cracking jokes and shit, man. Funny. We said, man, you should have been a damn comedian, man. Shit, you know, like. Yeah, man.
You know, he had a crazy ass stage image, but the dude was a lot of fun to hang out. Like I said, he come out here when Yella was back here shooting them pornos and shit. He hang out with us and shit. Come on, man.
Y'all niggas don't know I'm the one who hooked Yella up in the porn. Y'all didn't know.
Him and Big Man?
Yeah, I'm the one who hooked them niggas up in the porn, man.
Did you?
See,
what?
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Man, see, I used to, I like,
come on.
I'm at Ruthless, right? I'm at Ruthless, man, hanging out.